I don't know who this is for, but I know that God told me to make this video because he knew exactly who this video would reach. God told me that he is tired of you letting people treat you like you're not enough, treat you like you're invaluable, treat you like you're not a prized possession from God. God says he's tired of you being around people who treat you as an object and treat you as an option when God says that he has called you by your name. God says that this season in your life is going to look different than every other season. It's scary. It's not normal. It doesn't look like how you thought it was going to look like. You didn't know that you were going to have to branch out by yourself. You didn't know that you were going to have to leave people alone and leave them behind. But God says this is a season that he wants to restore your faith. He wants to renew your strength. He wants to be your strong tower. And God says that he is trusting you to trust him in the unknown, because he says that he will not leave nor forsake you. I know it hurts. I know it doesn't make sense. I know it's not playing out the way that you thought it would. But God says that he only gives the toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, because he knows what he has equipped you to overcome and do on this earth. God says it's time for you to love you and for you to see your worth and for you to only be connected and surrounded by people who bring out the best in you. And God says he knows it's scary. He knows it's hard. He knows it's hard walking away when you don't want to walk away. But God says it is needed. It is needed. It is time. It is time. It is past due. So I just want to encourage you that the Lord says that he is with you and he goes before you and he sends angel armies down concerning you. And God says he has been in places. He has heard enough. And he says he no longer wants to hear those words that have been spoken over you. He no longer wants to see you crying tears because you feel like you're not enough. God says he has created you wonderful. And you are fearfully and wonderfully made in his eyes. And God says that if there's anybody in your life who can't see the gift and the gold that you are, God says it's time to depart yourself from them, because God says he has a destiny. He still has a destiny awaiting on you. So here's to faith all 2025. Here's to new environments. Here's to new opportunities. And God says, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. So by faith, type, I will not be afraid, because he is the one that's in the valley with us.